There we go. I was just waiting for OBS to catch up there. Okay, let's load this quick save here. Got some pretty good news today. You don't have cancer. Feeling pretty good. I would too. That is fantastic news, dude. I know that feeling. I've had one or two cancer scares of my own in the past. And getting out of the doctor's office and being assured that that is not what the problem is good indeed. Congrats. But it is important to visit the doctor and get these things checked out, folks. Because boy, will you regret it if you don't. The peace of mind alone is worth it. Right. So here we are. Here's Sally. Our cantankerous done milady with a big sword. Wearing this Knight of the Dragonborn armor stuff we found on a destroyed, dead, horribly killed Dragonborn Knight. We've got a ring and a shield, and there's a whole little quest surrounding it and everything. Yeah. Need to go to Skingrad for that to find the leader of the Knights of the Dragonborn, Sir Alain Rook, who can be found in Skingrad apparently. So that's an interesting little side quest I've never encountered before. And in the meantime, our overarching goal is to get to Anvil to hear the words of the prophet in the wake of the massacre of the chapel there and all the priests and stuff. But we'll be going via the Imperial City and then Skingrad and so on and so on. So at the minute, our immediate goal is actually to get to the Imperial City. So previously, we arrived in Cyrodiil up here via the checkpoint, and then got involved in a quest involving some bandits around here, and then wandered our way around Lake Canulus all the way up to here, at which point we got involved with these guys at Crestbridge Camp to kill some goblins and allow them to settle their little new town of Cropsford. And that's about where we left off. Basically heading down the road towards the Imperial City, which lies that way. We can't quite see it yet, but we're getting there. It's been quite a long journey. We spent an entire 2-hour stream just going from like here to here. So anyway. Just to make sure Deadly Reflex is working. Also, I'm just looking down at the bar there, and I'm realizing my poor Claymore is in dire need of repair. I might have to switch to the longsword for a bit here, I think. But can confirm I can at least swing the damn thing without the game freezing up. Now there is a bandit over here who I missed last time when we came through this bit. So I'm basically just going to go and fight him to confirm that everything seems to be roughly speaking okay. I want to see if I can get a decapitation animation as well. So, yes, hello, sir. Let's get the shield on the go. Now I have... Oof, there we go. He's already doing like pommel strikes and things. The shield bash there, but didn't really work. You fool, using a fire weapon against a dark elf. What were you thinking? Now, Deadly Reflex does include timed blocking, which I'm going to have to get better at. Now, if I do certain slashing power attacks, there's a chance I will decapitate the dude. Which is what I'm trying to get to happen right now. But it didn't happen. Never mind. It's pretty spectacular when it does happen, so... Sure, we'll see it at some point. There's like a 30% chance set for it, so... Oh, hello. I totally missed this before. Actually, I have a spell for this. Oh. Thought the game was going to crash there. It froze slightly. And Deadly Reflex does add some magical effects too. You can get magical criticals with, like, say, for example, an ice spell, and you can turn someone to ice and then shatter them by using a melee attack. Cool stuff like that. There's a lot of... Deadly Reflex does a lot of cool overhauls to the combat system in general to make it a heck of a lot much more fun, basically. It can still be a little bit dull when you're fighting creatures as opposed to NPCs, unfortunately. But that's just the way of things. I think... I mean, here's a vague theory I have. Is that the reason why Deadly Reflex was giving me issues before is because I installed it and then ran a bashed patch afterwards with Rybash. And this time I didn't. And I wonder if bash patching, making a bash patch with Deadly Reflex installed was not perhaps causing some sort of issue. I don't know. But I didn't do that this time, and it seems to be working okay, so... Or maybe, as you say, literally just hated that particular fine iron dagger for some reason. It's a bash patch. It is a kind of merged patch that you can make using Rybash, which is the mod manager I use for Oblivion, which allows you to make your mods work together a bit better. Although, in some isolated cases, it can actually cause problems rather than alleviate them. So here's Cropsford over here. The guys at that camp will be coming along to build this place. Apparently if we come back in a week, the place will actually be built. And we might get some sort of reward. But for now, this is it. There were some goblins looking around here, but we killed them, so... Anything in these barrels? A shovel. And another shovel! And some leather trousers. Quill and inkwell. Time I spent running around looking for those in the... You know what, actually, I will take those. Because I do still have the journal mod installed. I didn't bother to uninstall it. I'm not going to sit here writing journal entries like a total nerd, but what I could do with the Quill and Inkwell is use it to note random shit down if I need to. If I ever need to write something down, some sort of important quest information that doesn't end up in the journal. That's useful. Anyway... Encoding is probably garbage as we go through this grassy field here. It doesn't like lots of high definition grass textures. As I've said before, unfortunately, I'm a bit at the limit, the upper limit of what I can really achieve streaming bitrate and resolution wise with my current hardware. So that's an alien ruin, and that's a bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Have at thee. Have a shield bash. Ha! He flees in terror! As rightly he should. It was a smart bear, although... Is he having another go? He is, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Black Bear. Wrong place, wrong time. Draw power from the well. What did that give us? Fortify Magicka. Very nice. Still haven't found myself a damn mortar and pestle. Epic Witcher music for slaying mud crabs, yes. When I do get a mortar and pestle, though, I have ingredients to make a ton of Magicka potions. This place looks like it might be submerged. I think, obviously, it is submerged, but I mean, like, the entrance might be submerged. Unless we can get in. Oh, no, hold on. Culotte, okay. Right, well. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's dark in here. As per usual, I know that you can probably see virtually fuck all on the stream right now. Apologies for that. But I am gonna sneak right until I can identify what type of monsters we got in here. Because if it's spectral warriors, I want to leave without them discovering my presence. Right now, it's suspiciously lacking in anything. I can't even hear footsteps. Hello, treasure! Could it be, possibly, that an ancient ruin for once is just an ancient ruin and there's nobody... There aren't any spooky ghosts living in it? Surely not. Or ninja wolves, yeah.
We're watching you, scum.
Headskull, 11 months. Thank you very much for the support, Headskull. This place is very interesting. In the sense that there's nobody here. Ah, hello. A bone! I do not require a pelvis bone. What's down here then? Aside from a pressure plate. How's my carrying capacity doing right now? We've picked up quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, it's getting a little on the slim side. Nothing down here but creepy whispers. What's that gonna do? Ah, let's open this. Yeah, that Velothi charm we got from that quest is a bit of a godsend. It's incredibly useful. It's helping us be significantly less rubbish at low level. And look at all this. This is very different. All these sarcophagi. Some sort of staff thing down there, or something. Is that a sword? It's a sword. I want to go down there and get it, but I don't know if I'll be able to get back up again if I do, you know? Oh boy. Okay. You could cut the tension with a knife, I tell you. This place is weirding me out.
Watching you, scum.
Argon Red, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I'm going to take a sip of mead here. Game, there is an established formula with Alien Ruins. I go in, I encounter monsters, I fight said monsters, I get loot, and so on and so forth. You do not confront me with empty halls full of sarcophagi with no monsters whatsoever. That is not the way this works. It's a magic sword, alright. Looks like a short sword. I'm not going to touch it right now, because I have this horrible feeling that if I pick it up, it will spawn like 50 liches and an axe. It's starting to feel like a puzzle, actually, if anything. This leads somewhere. There was a doorway over there, and there's one over here as well. Sometimes a tomb is just a tomb. Not in this bloody game, it isn't. But yeah, no, it's different. You sometimes don't know what you're going to get with mods, do you? Like the like White Rim Bastion, which was just an empty ruin filled with cooled magma from the eruption. Oh, I bloody knew it! Quickly take a gander at this sword. Frost damage. Right, that's not going to help me really against a ghost. Ow. Oh boy. Okay, so it has quite nasty magic attack. I hope I quick saved before I picked up the sword. And I'm glad I've got a silver sword here, honestly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Leg it! That's some very powerful frost magic it's got going there. How about... use a little fire. Ah, bollocks. Sure I picked up a couple of potions of sorcery here. I love having recharging magicka. Makes a big difference. Alright, got it. Blew my neck. That was spooky. So should I expect the same from this? Suppose I probably should. Oh, it's a wraith this time. Okay, you are significantly more of a problem. You've just burdened me. That's not good. And silenced me. Oh boy. Yeah. Oof. Run! Oh, damn it. Well, at least you can't get me right now. Combat has actually stopped. Some random Swede yelling health at me is not helpful in the slightest. Please don't do that, because the delay and the fact that I'm actually in combat and stuff means I'm not going to see your message yelling health at me until it's too late usually, or it doesn't matter anymore. So please do not bother. Is it still here? It's over there. Curses! I don't have enough magic. Oh, don't get hit by that. That's nasty. That little curse it throws out. It's bad news. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. I know, but what you gonna do? Oh crap! Well, he's not feeling that enthusiastic about coming over here and hitting me, so. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I didn't realize he could knock those. Oh, he's using the ice magic now. Could do this all day, mate. Oh, that was close. He's nearly at it. Aha! Victory! God, the way he just vomits out a load of green mist as he dies. They are creepy, these things, aren't they? Has to be said. Hello. I'm going to pick up that last. I always thought it was a bit of a shame that using like a very easy lock spell on an easy lock wouldn't, like, you know, automatically do one of the tumblers for you. So that you could hit it with an easy, very easy lock spell and then pick the remaining tumbler. That would be a cool implementation of the mechanic, but alas. Right. Okay. Oh god!
Yeah!
Well done game indeed, yeah. Fucking well played. Dark elf zombie, oh wow. We have diversity among our zombies. Which only makes sense really when you think about it. Go on then. Zombie with a gold coin. I've taken your pocket change, zombie. There is quite a few of them, isn't there? Now that is a different, very different looking zombie. I've never seen one like that before. What is the deal with you? High elf zombie. Do you know what they've done with that? To make him taller, they've basically just made his midriff disappear. They've taken the zombie model and added a bit of extra spine, and then just that's quite clever. High elf flesh. I'm gonna take that. That seems like a very rare alchemical ingredient. However, we are over encumbered now. I don't need these. I have this mithril bow that's quite valuable, but I don't need the rock biter shield anymore. This rock cutter raiding hood is just toast, so that can go as well. Sort everything by weight. Yeah, the Claymore weighs a ton, unfortunately. So does this Worn Templar longsword that is unfortunately kind of rubbish, but I'm loath to get rid of it just because it's very unique. I'm not going to get much for that Novice Alembic, so that can go as well, I suppose. All that mutton. Om nom nom. Lunch. We've had lunch. That'll sort us out for a bit. Hello, zombies. I'm actually a little impressed that it was able to get over all that rebel. I swear these zombies have better pathfinding than those Imperial Legionaries did. My bloody torch has fallen in underneath this. There we go. Hello. You as well, yep. Hacking through zombies is a little bit boring, it must be said. But, I mean, you know, it's the nature of the job, I suppose, isn't it? So what's down here? Some other treasure. Or up here, even. Hello, yeah. One steel cuirass. I could... No, thank you. I will take the ring and the gold. Ah, it leads us back up here. Right, okay. Have I missed anything? Doesn't look like it to me. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, no. There's some around here. I can hear them, but... Ah, over there. Hello. For some reason, the high elf zombies are just particularly disgusting looking. You also had a spoon for some reason. Oh, tiny zombie! I'm going to assume that these are wood elves and not children, because that would just be really grim. Any pocket change? Hello. Oh, hello. Change of pace. Skeleton Sergeant. Oh, 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 oh. Damn it. If you knock them over like that, if you press the shield bash button, I think you can impale them. And I totally forgot that. It was too late by the time I remembered. I like his warhammer. That's pretty cool. Steel battle hammer. Look at that. It's a shame we're not a blunt skilled character, because that'd be a pretty sick weapon actually. I mean, it's 5 damage even with me having virtually no blunt skill, so. See, now I wonder, like, was that skeleton just lying around on the floor up here before and I just didn't see it in the dark and it only animated as I was coming back up, or did it just spawn in? I don't know. I like to think it was the former. Ah, it's night time. Well, I really don't want to stay in the spooky tomb, although that was awesome. That was seriously cool. That's, I mean, was this modded? Was this modded? It feels like it, feels like it should have been modded. It's my fancy new sword. And yeah, it is a short sword. They're very cool. And yeah, just tons of frost damage when you hit people with it. Not very useful against ghosts and undead and stuff, admittedly, but yeah, pretty cool. Man, it's night time in the middle of a thunderstorm. This is not great, is it? Thinking I might just try and make my way back to that camp. Oh! Packs of wolves! Am I able to recharge it? Yeah, I believe so. Either at Mages Guilds or with soul gems. It's very dark, isn't it? My goodness. But anyway, modded or not, that was a very, very cool dungeon. I mean, I'm making the assumption it's modded because normally Oblivion dungeons are not that creative, honestly. They're usually pretty straightforward. You just go in, it's full of randomly spawned enemies, and you get to work. That felt very different. It's really unmodded. Wow, okay. Colour me impressed. It's a shame more of them weren't like that in this game. That's the first time I've ever found that ruin either. That's kind of what I mean about one of Oblivion's advantages of the game versus some of the other Bethesda offerings, is that it's so big compared to the others. You know, not including Daggerfall, I guess, but it's a huge game. It's just with the vanilla game, a large quantity of it was very dull, unfortunately. Hi guys again. I'm going to sleep with what? Oh no. What enemies? There's something out here that is, oh dear, preventing me from being able to sleep. What is it? There we go. Alright, well, the weather hasn't changed an awful lot, but at least I can see where I'm going now. Twitch mobile has a dark option. I'm pretty sure it does because it's dark on my on the app on my mobile. What the hell? There's a log here. Thought I'd hit an invisible wall. I am actually going to switch to this magical sword here because my claymore is quite badly damaged. And you know what? This thing isn't in the best of shape either. Look at the durability bar down there. This thing must have been a bit knackered when I picked it up because I've not used it once yet. I can see the Imperial City. Look, I can see the top of the tower. Civilization, folks. It is within our grasp. On that note, did you know you can get Civ 6 on Switch? On the Switch? That kind of amazes me. Playing a Civ game on a handheld console. But then, to me, I'm very behind the times when it comes to Civ games, really, to be fair. Like, my two favourite Civ games are Civ 2 Test of Time and Civ 4, so... To be fair, you can get Football Manager on the Switch as well. The touch version. But, I've thought about it, actually. I have really genuinely thought about it, but I just feel like if you're going to play Football Manager, you might as well get it on the PC. So I'm not entirely convinced the touch version of it is going to be particularly great to use. Because I've got the Switch Lite, so the screen even is a little bit smaller than your average one. So I get a cool Crusading Warhorse at some point. Well, I mean, we might get a horse at some point, but there ain't no mounted combat for us, I'm afraid. Who gets some... I mean, I do have the horse armor DLC installed, so... But if you get a horse, we can put some cool armor on it, I guess. I don't know whether I shouldn't use that DLC just on principle, though. Right, there's two ways around here. We can go via this bridge and around that way, or we can go the slightly longer way around that direction. I think considering it's raining, let's take the shorter way around. Plenty of bandits to fight between us and the Imperial City going this way anyway. Unless I fancy a swim, which I don't. This big-ass bridge, which is very impressive. Ah, a highwayman. Hello. I've looked at this bridge. I'm wondering, like, could you get a ship under there? Maybe a small one. Yeah, I suppose the arches are quite large. Oh yes, this is the guy we encountered in the Let's Play. We knocked him unconscious and tossed his unconscious body into the lake. Yeah, I remember that now. You'll get no such mercy from me, though.
Money or your life.
Take it from me if you can.
Easily done.
You would like to think so, wouldn't you? Well, I have a magic sword.
Today you die.
I really want to behead someone with it, so... Here we go! There we go. Deadly reflex. That was comically violent, yes. Yeah. I want to pick up the guy and throw him in the river, but unfortunately the physics has other ideas right now. Not a very successful hireman, really. He doesn't have much in the way of treasures. Apparently Kilgore's now hosting me. I don't know if that's an auto-host or not, but either way, if you're there, Kilgore, cheers, mate. Yeah, see, this is why I like Deadly Reflex. It makes the combat a little bit more fun, especially when you're playing against NPCs. You are here. Hey, dude. How you doing? Speaking of NPCs, I think there might be a few in this direction. Hello. Please don't be archers or mages. That would really suck. A dog. Don't want to kill the doggy, really. Leave me no choice. Hello. Something else is angry. Aha! Brilliant, finally. A worthy opponent. That's an interesting sword you've got there. Oops, that didn't quite work out. Ah, you know, the problem here is that this weapon has very little reach on it. Just did a dodge there, actually, which you can do with this mod, like that. It's not as intuitive as blocking, though, generally speaking. A steel scimitar. Not a terrible weapon, really. Just very heavy. You can cut people in half as well. It's not just decapitations. You can slice them right through the midriff too, among other things. Deadly Reflex is actually quite an advanced mod, really. If you're thinking of checking it out yourselves, just make sure to download version 5 of the mod and not the latest one, which is version 6, because version 6 is really glitchy and weird, and I really don't recommend it at all. But version 5 was relatively stable. That's the version I'm using right now. I have 10 weight of flax seeds. Do I really? Did I pick up that many? I have nearly 7 weight in just these bog beacon caps, actually. 181 flax seeds. Apparently they weigh 0. So, I don't know, man. To figure out what's causing the crashes, I don't really. All I have is theories. My current working theory is, well, there's two theories really. One is just Deadly Reflex really hated that one specific dagger I was using, and the other theory is that it was because I tried to include Deadly Reflex in a bashed patch, and that somehow made it angry. I'm not going to go in here. I'm not going to go in here. We'll have plenty of time for random dungeons, but considering my carry capacity is brushing up against the limit a little bit here, I think I just want to crack on and get to the Imperial City. I haven't really reached that point yet where I can take on multiple enemies either. Like, we can do one-on-one duels. That's not really a problem against guys like that. But if, like, 3 or 4 of them came at me at once, I think I'd be in a lot of trouble. I do still have all those really good poisons, mind you. But they are an extremely finite resource. Like, they're unique. You can't get those anywhere else in the game, and I've got all of them that I can get, really. So I don't want to use those unless I'm absolutely desperate. I'm going to keep quick saving obsessively. They were not just poisons of illness. Oh, no, 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 no. They are, oh, well, actually, yeah, they are strong poisons of illness, but, yeah. Damage health 15 points for 4 seconds. You don't come across them very often in this game. I actually thought they were unique poisons, unique to that particular group of bandits, but I guess not. Yeah, no, they're just strong poisons of illness, but you don't find them just lying around, generally. What do you know about Doom and Runestones? I think so, yeah. Hello, Palace Gate. This is the place with the really robotic tavern lady, isn't it?
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
Hello. What do you know about this prophet?
You mean the Holy Hermit of Ander? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach.
It's the first time I've heard someone call him the Holy Hermit of Anvil.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. I have a room if you're interested.
Yeah.
It's 10 gold for a night.
No, thank you.
All right.
It's really weird. Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Hello.
Holy Kermit. You say that, but you wait till we get to Knights of the Nine Revelations. And he really will be the Holy Kermit. If you've not played the mod before, you'll have no idea what I mean by that, but those of you who have played the mod before will know. Yeah, Obagovo knows. Blessed are the 9 divines! Yeah. Kermit the Prophet, yep. This is the room where Umber is, isn't it? Oh, crumbs, hello. Foul wizards! Whoa. Whoa! 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 Cool robes, actually. Whoa! Ah, curse the sword and its lack of reach. Yeah, come here, you. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay. Ah, sword's out of charge now. That didn't take long. Let's get the big guns out, shall we? Do I have another healing potion here anywhere? No. Come back, you bastard! Right, here we go. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, man. This guy's no joke! Wish that bloody flame action would go away. Oh, man. I can level up, excellent. Conjurer. Lesser robe of the... Look at the value on that. Wow. We haven't that, thank you very much. I mean, it's a robe of the priest, and we're a priest-type character, so, you know, there are rights we could wear this, but unfortunately it's not very good. Really, for us. We're much better off wearing actual armor. Still cool. I could probably sell that for a fair amount of monies. I'm still better off with those boots than these, even though these look cooler. Yep, gentlemen. Right. I think I run a bit faster if I've got the short sword equipped. 3 shield versus 4 armor. Yeah, but the armor will scale, right, as we increase our armor skill. So. If it fortified my blade instead of my blunt skill, I actually might consider it, but... Yeah, the price is calculated as a result of the enchantments it's got on it, so that's why it's worth such a ludicrous amount of money, and hello there! A battle! Wrong button. And money's on the guard, really, but... Oh, here we go!
You have my ear, citizen.
We've got his hero, along with multiple other bits. I'm beginning to think Sally might be a bit of a racist. I think she's really got it in for Khajiits. Also, yeah, the sound effect was there. I don't know either.
Duty calls.
I have this ring. I don't have time to stand around talking about jewelry with the likes of you. Go away! Okay, he's a bit grumpy today. Next time I'll see if I can try and get a chop him in half type move. Now this is a very important ruin, this one. Funakasekal. This is it won't become apparent until very much later on why this ruin here is incredibly important, but trust me, it's important. No spoiling it! Bloody hell, chat. Who's this guy?
Hi there. What do you want?
I don't know. I was wondering what you were doing out here.
You too.
In your Sunday best, just walking along the road full of bandits and monsters. No, seriously, don't. We have a no spoilers policy on this channel, and you've known that for a while, Dr. Fat. You've been on. You're not a newcomer here, so no excuses, dude. You should have known better. We have some floating flames there because they're attached to statues which haven't appeared yet. It's because of my graphic settings. Ignore that. I want it in. I am not picking up the lady's quest in there. It's a stupid quest. I'm not doing it. At last, the Imperial City. Yeah, we totally do run faster if we've got the short sword equipped. If I run faster if I've done nothing equipped. I think I do run a bit faster with nothing equipped. Oh there, Mr. Guard.
Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did. Farewell, citizen.
Farewell, Mr. Random Guard person.
What?
Oh, I was wondering where you're off to.
Goodbye.
Now you'll notice if I go up here that because of the distant terrain generator I used, the distant terrain on the island here looks a bit different. Like this isn't down here in the vanilla game, all this stuff.
Afternoon.
So we've arrived in the big city with its questionable spiral staircases.
I'd probably ask Varnado at the best defense.
The People's Library. Bonk. I like that gargoyle. Although technically it's a grotesque, right? Because it's not. It doesn't have water coming out of it. Door needs a key. Okay, we're not getting in there apparently. Wooden door needs a key. It's time to fuck up that toy store. It is. The tradition must be observed. Although first I think we might visit the Temple District and go to the Temple of One. I don't know if it's any different, to be honest with you, with all these mods. So.
What do you want, Ashbourne?
Ashbourne, is it?
Don't need the last 3 today's Black Horse Courier.
Throw a coin in the water? Sure. Made a wish. Office of the Imperial Cult. Compound of the Order of the Hours. I don't know what this track is, genuinely. Where's the damn entrance to this place? Here we go. It's raining in here because, well, I suppose there is a hole in the roof, but still.
What is
Greetings, my name is Alanis Medici, and I'm a priest on the pilgrimage to the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Have you seen it? Yeah, it's dude, we're standing in it. Where's he? What are you doing? Have you come alone? To the Imperial City? No, a fellow priest has come with me. Her name is Claire, and I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Great.
Jimad keeps the grounds of the temples nice and neat. Honor things Jimad does when they ask.
Could you repair some of the holes in the ceiling?
The Arboretum, that's where Jimad likes to go. Always quiet, always green. Lose the key to your house? Find Mandil. She can get in, I'll bet.
Let's profit.
An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently. He's seeing you.
Hello.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city.
I will bear that in mind. Can we do anything with this? Other than standing on it, sacrilege? I don't know. Well, we visited the Temple of the One, which, to be honest, it's a bit of a disappointment, but okay. Oh, I like that you can see out the windows. That's from a mod. Forget which one. But you can actually see outside. It's a subtle difference, but it makes a difference for sure.
Hello.
Evening.
Stream stuttering for you? I have 0 dropped frames at my end, I'm afraid, so I suspect it might be a connection problem at your end. Apologies.
How goes it?
Why don't we go to the offices of the Imperial Cult? See what's in there.
Pleasure to speak with you.
Interesting robes.
Hi.
The receptionist does not appear to be in. These books are fake! I cannot use them! It's just painted to look like books. Office of the Imperial Cult Archives. Not allowed in there, apparently. Sally's a good girl, so she's not going to go in there. I'm not playing as the thief. Right. Let's go to the market district, shall we? Actually, let's go via the big bit in the middle. Green Emperor Way, that's what it's called. Wow, okay, it's suddenly like a cloudless sky. Weather changed pretty drastically there, didn't it?
Plus, she teaches others how to do it.
Be seen.
Good to see you.
Hail!
Butcher's in the Elder Council chambers.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
Very good. New topic, Imperial Palace.
Ma'am,
I don't know.
this is where the Emperor lives. When there is one. The council meets on the first floor. The first and second floors are public. All other parts of the palace are strictly off
I
limits.
was about to say, is this American or British first floor? I'm assuming American from the sounds of that.
The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public for the duration of the emergency. Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is falling across all of Tamriel.
What's the difference between American and British first floor? See, your first floor in the UK we call the ground floor. And the first floor is what you call the second floor. I'm not going to pretend that it isn't confusing.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace.
Most of your buildings skip the 13th floor. They do. I don't know, actually. We don't have a lot of buildings with more than 12 floors, to be honest. So. Is Chancellor Akato down there? Yeah, he is. He's sitting in his chair all by himself. Chancellor Akato, forever alone. Oh, hello.
I'm listening.
It's a lady guard. I didn't know that.
What do you want?
I don't know. I didn't know they had a female Imperial Palace guards.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though. Farewell.
I like her. She's very very informal for a palace guard. Most of them are like, "Do not trespass on the first and second floors." Blah, 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 blah. She's just like, "I went shopping the other day." I don't think she's like the new one on the job. She hasn't really gotten the whole super serious attitude down yet. Maybe she's just happy for some company up here. Oh, the moth priests are all clocking off for the day, apparently.
All visitors, greetings to you. They say that when
Where do
you
moth
notice
priests go when they're off
the
duty,
Dark
then?
Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
They're off to the pub.
Of course. Claudette Herrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe. Lists. Take care.
Must be the Christmas party tonight, yeah. Dear.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to...
Holy shit. What's going on here?
How are you?
Is there a convention in town? Where is this?
Hello. Well met. If you go to
Flippin'
the
heck.
fight, well met.
What time is it? Ah, the shops will be closed now, won't they? Bollocks. Spent too long touring the palace. Alright, well. To the Merchant's Inn.
You.
What do you mean, oh, it's you?
Hello there. Evening. What do you want? A little food and drink will do you some good.
Mead. Actually, I have some vaguely expensive wine. There you go.
Thank you for your patronage. I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yes.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well. You too.
I kind of wish the moth priests all had little canes and guide dogs. That would amuse me greatly. Alright, let's... yeah, 12 hours. Do you visit the Imperial City in a Morrowind DLC? No. You know you don't. What on earth gave you that impression? That's right. Strength. More speed. We really should start stacking endurance up a bit, because we're going to need more health. I was tempted to go willpower again there, but now we need endurance. Well, you don't see the whole of Mournhold in the Tribunal DLC, so it's not really fair to compare. You only really see the inner compound. You get teleported there, and then the only bits you really see are the palace and the palace grounds and the Great Bazaar and the big temple. And that's kind of it. You're in sort of the walled compound in the middle of the city.
Ever needed cash?
You are, indeed, yes. You are arbitrarily prevented from leaving. Basically, because the developers didn't have time to model an entire huge city beyond the gates, so... What's the current goal for the character? To go to Anvil and hear the words of this prophet everyone's talking about. That's the current goal. But, well, I suppose immediate short-term goal is to sell all my crap. And buy a few new bits. Also, nice magic staff thing, dude.
I take it you want something. Well...
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
He's so freaking sinister, this guy.
No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone.
He is a bit weird, this fella, isn't he? Do you get companions in this game like Skyrim? No.
Have a look at my wares.
You sell
I'm
magical
sure something
spells,
to
eh?
suit you.
Anything good? Well, more to the point, anything I can use. Anything I can use that's actually useful. That may be. Haggle with him a bit. Oh, apparently I already am. Interesting. Heal major wounds. It's not cheap.
Make me a better offer.
Oh, dude. There you go.
Up.
I'm about to sell a
Only
bunch of crap
quality
anyway,
goods for
so...
sale here. What can I interest you in?
Hands of the Atronach. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have a really proper barter system, like in Ye Old Morrowind, where I can hand over, say, a bunch of my magical crap I've got and then exchange it for these ridiculously expensive gauntlets. Unfortunately, I just hand over, I immediately get the cash in this game, which is a bit of a shame, because I have that ridiculously good robe. Right, ditch these for starters. Welcome stones are useful, but not that useful when you consider that very soon I'm about to have a ton of magic potions. So they can go. Statue can go. Give away bear pelt? No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna! Why are you making me give it away, game? That economy mod might be behaving a bit strangely again. I'll take the guar pelts at least. 3 gold for a flawless pearl? I mean, get out of town. don't need that.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I actually have, to be fair.
Tell your friends about me.
I'd rather not, honestly.
Good
Not
day.
that I have any friends. Let's see if there's someone else who'll give me a better deal for this stuff.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Armor, weapons, I have it all.
Ooh, actually, she will repair
If
some of
I
my
can't
stuff.
fix it, it ain't broke.
I can't afford to have it all repaired, apparently. My God, woman. Holy crap. You repaired that at least, didn't this?
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? You've got to be kidding.
There we go. I am getting a slightly better deal for some of these than from her. I'd say slightly better, it's significantly better actually. I am going to sell her this because it's just dead weight. Those aren't particularly useful either, and neither is that. Still getting a crap deal for those, but whatever.
That's a fair deal.
She will at least take money for the pelts. I think we may need to shop around a bit to get the best deals, honestly. I think that's the lesson to be learned here. Mithril short sword, huh? That's interesting. I'm not really want a mithril short sword, but if it means that theoretically I might find like a mithril longsword at some point, and that would be a seriously nice bit of kit.
Come back and see me again. Good day.
Yeah, getting this repaired though is going to be difficult because it costs a small fortune to repair it. I mean, heck, I'm going to have to recharge it at some point as well. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just sell the damn thing. I know it looks very cool and it has a wonderful magical effect, but it's going to cost me like about $1,000 and a bit to recharge it, and then like $2,000 just to get it repaired. Like, I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I can't repair it myself because I don't have armor skill, and it's a magic item. You can't repair magical items yourself unless you've got 50 armor skill, I think.
Armor, weapons, I have it all.
So I'm actually just going to sell it. There we go.
Farewell.
Let's go to the armorer's store, see if they've got anything interesting there. I've gone the wrong way. Here it is, the best defense. Yeah, you're right. There you go. Hotkeyed. Thank you.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Excellent.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Oh, it's rubbish though, dude. Oh, dear. Right. The gauntlets are armor 1. Boots are armor 3. Versus... it's not an improvement. Oh well.
You too.
Let me know when you've got some decent stock in, mate. My goodness. What about the shield store?
Stonewall Shields. We specialize in shields. Viator Acius, your servant. While you're in the market district, see Rosan's weapons at a fighting chance, and see Varnado and Maro Rufus at the best defense for armor.
Okay.
Armor, weapons, I have
Hey,
it all.
now
How
we're
may I help you?
now we're cooking on gas, aren't we? Look at this. Look at this stuff. Hang on a minute. Is that one of the snake helmets from Conan the Barbarian? Because that's what it looks like. One moment.
Good day. What? Armor, weapons, I have...
Oh my god. It is.
Bye.
That's pretty cool. It's a shame we're not a heavy armor person. Just gonna quick load that.
Armor, weapons, I have it all.
You can't tell sometimes. Sometimes the thumbnail for the item is wildly different from what it actually looks like. But no, it was dead on in that case. The chainmail helmet's tempting. Although the chainmail helmet does look a bit silly from what I remember. It's only one armor, so I'm not sure I want to spend 90 gold on it.
Take care. Speak. Hi there.
So we have major heal wounds now. How does that square up, like, in terms of efficiency, then? 62 magicka for 25 points of health versus 8 points of magicka for 8 points of health for 14 magicka. Like, that doesn't seem very efficient. But I suppose the advantage of this is that it's 25 health points instantly instead of having to repeatedly cast that. So I guess that's the trade-off, right? It's more efficient to use this, but it doesn't heal you as quickly. Now then, I need to go to the alchemy store, actually, because we still need a more and pestle. Have I got anything that I don't need that I don't want to sell? I've just got this stupid priest robe, actually. Actually, I've got a bunch of stuff I still need to sell. I'm going to go to the bank and open up a safety deposit box, because I have things I don't necessarily want to sell, but I also don't want to have to carry right now.
Blade and bone.
Welcome to the Bank of Cyrodiil.
Yes, yes, yes. Deposit chest.
Without the bank,
Oh.
if you don't already have,
Oh, I gotta go upstairs, right, I forgot.
have a wonderful day.
Gotta talk to the bank manager. There he is. Welcome to the Bank of Cyrodiil. Blah, 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 blah. I'd like to open an account, yes. 50 gold, yes. You can access our money via those Gold Horse courier branches as well, which is useful. I'd like a deposit chest. 200 gold, I'll take it. Very good, thank you.
Farewell.
Fight well.
You wish to act,
Yes, yes, yes.
have a wonderful day.
What is it,
Thank
citizen?
you. I don't know why the teller is voiced, but the bank manager isn't. Honestly, haven't a clue. But whatevs. Can't put the Amulet Kings in there. Damn. Right, monk robe can go in there. These can go in there. Shoes can go in there. And the high elf flesh can go in there. Keeping high elf flesh in my damn safety chest. It's weird. Absorb magic tome. I thought I used that. Oh, weird. Right, that. Those can go in there. These stupid fingers from that quest. And Mason Drath's finger as well. Right. A few bits and bobs.
It's you.
What is it?
Spellbooks don't randomly disintegrate when you read them in Oblivion. Okay. I guess I forgot that. Now then. I wonder if Rindir will give us some good deals on our other stuff we've got here.
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
I like this guy. I like him more than the creepy guy across the road, anyway.
My advice is, take your time. Walk around the market district. See what's on offer. Don't buy until you've seen it all. Take your time. I understand old Dovin Aaron can still teach a bit about alteration.
It's actually good to know, because we do alteration.
Only quality goods for sale here.
What
can I interest you in?
The Staff of Light. Ah, it's not an actual Staff of Light, though. As in, it's a Staff of Light, yeah, but it's not one of those staffs you get that give off light permanently. I'd love to have one of those to replace my torches with. Right, okay. Disposition is proper high, isn't it? Let's arrive with the priest. It's not a fantastic deal, really. It's because that's all the money he's got, isn't it?
That's a good deal.
I'll hold on to that for now and sell it somewhere else, I think.
Thank you for your patronage. Good day. I don't think one of the conjurers had a staff of a light staff. I think he had one of the staffs that you can get that replaces a shield, which is why I didn't pick it up, because I don't want to use staffs instead of shields, because I'm not a bloody wizard. Yeah, then. Just need that mortar and pestle now.
How do you do? Oh, hello. I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Cool. I'm not interested in doing Thorinir's quests.
I have potions and everything you need to make your own.
I'm going to quietly ignore that you said that. Also, good grief. This lady and her prices. She sells alcohol as well. Lots of potions, which I don't want to spend tons of money on potions. That's why I took restoration as a skill. So, but does she have any useful ingredients? That is the question.
Thank you for your patronage.
Right. Now, finally get some alchemy done. Right, so, first up, some health potions, I think. Guar meat, shadow wolf meat, venison, mystical imp skull. No. Alright. Now, these... With these... Yeah! Here we go! Yeehaw! What do those make? Feather potions. Do you know what? Is there something I can use instead of wolf meat? There isn't, is there? No, I'm not. Those would be useful, but I'm not gonna use wolf meat to make it, because that's a very valuable resource, actually, wolf meat, for making health potions. Right, I'm gonna assign these to hotkeys, I think. There we go. 6 for Restore Magicka. I'll have to keep reassigning that as I run out of that particular type of potion, but... Yes! We now have tons of Restore Magicka, which is excellent news. It's going to make life a little bit easier. Yes, the chapel has been attacked, and I will be dealing with that, okay? Just not right now.
Don't be the last to read today.
Alright, well. Interesting sword you've got there, dude.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring.
Jolring!
I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano.
Good God, man, I remember you from...
He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
Oh, I remember this guy from the Oblivion Let's Play many years ago. This fucking badass butler who found me out in the middle of the swamp and just fought his way back to the Imperial City. Wearing his fancy clothes, armed with a dagger. What does he want with me?
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details. The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters.
I have it on very good authority that the Grey Fox has gone to Morrowind, mate, so I think you're alright.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities.
Yes, Jolring the badass butler. How much has my alchemy skill gone up now? Out of curiosity. It's now at 41. I was about to say that we pretty much probably ought to leave now because we've done everything we needed to do here, but then Jolring appeared to give us a side quest. What's the time? I'm just wondering if we can get to Skingrad before nightfall.
What is it, citizen?
Okay, make your mind up, Weather.
I'm only asking for a single thing.
No, that's old Jack B. Nimble's house. Here we go. Although, he did tell me when I'm supposed to visit, didn't he?
What can I... My master... Take care.
Did you tell me when to visit? Okay, it's open now. Alright.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
Did we read? I didn't read the note. Admittedly, I was too busy reading chat to notice that I'd been given one. Doesn't matter now, though, does it? Clearly.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please have a seat.
Oh, there he is. That hairdo. What on earth? Also, yes, there is. I was about to say I haven't commented on the fact that there's a big old frost atronach wandering about the place, but hey.
Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for alien antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Ayleid capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Ayleid settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already found another statue for me?
No, not yet. Just want to make a comment here about how, as you see when we get into Knights of the Nine Revelations, you will probably start to understand why I feel it makes a better main quest than the actual main quest of this game, because all this stuff that's constantly mentioned in this game about the ancient Ayleids, all the books you find about Elysia and you know, the Ayleid Empire and all that kind of stuff, all of that comes home to roost in Knights of the Nine Revelations. It all becomes suddenly really relevant. And kind of ties it all together in a really cool way. Whereas on the vanilla main quest, it's got nothing to do with this. It's just, oh, yeah, Oblivion gates, demons everywhere, whatever. It'll be a while before we get to Knights of the Nine Revelations, but you'll see what I mean when we get to it. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, you know how you compare it to Morrowind, and how in Morrowind, the main quest, the actual main quest of Morrowind is directly linked to all of those Dwemer ruins you find all over the place. Knights of the Nine Revelations is directly linked to all of these Ayleid ruins we find all over the place in a similar sort of a way. So, anyway, no, I haven't found any more yet.
Well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations.
Shivering Isles is even better. I would honestly contest that. I don't know if you've actually played, like, because Knights of the Nine and Knights of the Nine Revelations are two separate things, Kilgore. Knights of the Nine Revelations is a mod that was released not that long ago, which is kind of amazing because, you know, people don't make mods for Oblivion very much these days. But Knights of the Nine Revelations is a mod that essentially builds on and continues the story from the original Knights of the Nine DLC. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about here. That's what it is, and it's really, really impressive. The only reason I'm streaming this game right now is essentially because I want to show off that mod, basically.
You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Ayleid capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Elysia. The Imperial City is built over the ruins of that ancient city.
Yeah, even that little bit there about it being sacked, that's also going to be relevant. Don't want to spoil it, though.
Yes. Have you found...
No, I haven't.
Farewell.
Dwemer, I barely knew her. Oh, dear. Why is the key... Why is there a key in the case that needs a key? Right, we need to level up, apparently. So... let's... where's the fancy hotel? Here it is. Weather's garbage today anyway, so... yeah, apparently I get... what on earth? Leaky roof again. Do you like you can see it's raining outside? That's nice. Right.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
Sheogorath is indeed fun, yes. The Shivering Isles is cool, but I was never totally on board with the fact that you have to play as an evil bastard psychopath in the Shivering Isles. You know. You do some, in the course of the main quest of the Shivering Isles, you do some deeply messed up things as the player character, and there's never really an option to say, I'm not okay with this. But, you know, we're not exactly playing Baldur's Gate here, are we, I suppose, so, or Planescape Torment, so I guess maybe expecting an option is a mistake.
Why, yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested?
It's an incredibly cool DLC, the Shivering Isles. It's bloody good fun, but you really have to embrace the insanity of it to get the most out of it.
Excellent. The room is on the floor upstairs, at the west end of the hall. I do hope you rest well.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, Jay, I don't think leaving is a valid option in an RPG. There should be alternatives to just, if you don't like it, leave. You know, I've played a lot of CRPGs, you know, and most other CRPGs, if it was Baldur's Gate, or if it was Planescape Torment, or if it was, hell, The Outer Worlds, for example, to quote a way more recent example, there would probably be an option to approach it in a different way. But Bethesda doesn't really do, typically, anyway. They don't typically do multiple ways of completing quests and things, or any kind of moral dimension whatsoever, in fact.
Be seeing you.
Look at the eyebrows on that guy. Got two musical tracks playing at the same time, and it's weird, and I don't like it. All right. I never got around to Far Harbor in Fallout 4, actually. I have to admit, so I can't really pass judgment on it. I heard it was quite good, though. Right. Brilliant. Okay. More speed. My options right now are not that amazing, are they, really? Fine, I'll take intelligence. You know what? You know what this is? I think I've leveled up again, purely because of all that alchemy spam I just did. Which is why it's intelligence +5. I think that's what it was. I guess I'll take another point of strength. Alright. Yeah, I heard Far Harbor is a much more traditional Fallout experience than what the main game offered. Sadly, I didn't have enough patience to deal with the rest of the main game in order to actually start Far Harbor, so... Right! Let's get our asses to Skingrad. Because we have a side quest to do there, and also... Oh look, there's a little thing on top of that mountain over there. Wonder what that is. But we have a side quest to do there, and also we need to make our way to Anvil anyway. So. Starting to wish I had a horse, honestly, but never mind. I suppose the nice thing about not having a horse is that it encourages you to go off the beaten track a bit more, which is probably what I will do. I don't think I'm going to follow the road to Skingrad. I'm going to kind of go like wiggly line this way.
We're watching you.
Hello.
Scum.
Khajiit roll! Alchemy is the best. Excited you're playing Oblivion. Thanks. Thanks very much for the 5 months of subbage. Khajiit roll. Appreciate the support. I have clearly started an amazing mass debate in the chat there. I think I'm going to just zone out for a while and kill some wolves. Okay, this begs the question: what are the wolves running away from? Guess they're just running away from me? I'm not going to explore this ruin. You there, foul beast. Just going to keep running away, aren't you? Whoa, hello. There's a bloody lake here. Oh, I should have looked around for a water walking spell, shouldn't I? Would have been useful. I know you're trying for a gotcha here, Jay, but my opinion's the same with regards to that. I wish that all of the quests in this game had more options, and even just freaking dialogue options, man. More than one way to tackle a quest would be nice. What have we found here? Foul Deirdre worshippers! Ah! I'm gonna kill you, merely for worshipping Deirdre, but I'm not very impressed with you. The difference for me between the Shivering Isles and something like Knights of the Nine, personally, if I was going to make a distinction, is that Shivering Isles is a whole new world space for you to explore. That and when you're doing a DLC that adds a whole new world space, like Blood Moon did, for example, in Morrowind, or like Dragonborn does in Skyrim, I feel like there should be multiple ways to approach that new extra mini version of the main game that you're exploring. You know. Obsidian nailed it with Fallout New Vegas' DLC, for example, and even Fallout 3 actually with the Pit DLC, for example. Like that had 2 endings. Based on a moral choice that you have to make. Not an easy choice either, actually, from what I can remember. It's been a while since I played the Pit, but... But Shivering Isles, unfortunately, it kind of railroads you a bit. Like, I think the only main choice you get to make in the Shivering Isles is whether you want to be the Duke of Mania or Dementia, and there's no real difference, ultimately. Oh my god. Had an entire family of imps. Come on, die, you little git. There we go. Ugh, look at that spell he cast on me. That's horrible. Yeah, that's totally fair. Your mileage may vary and all that. I still think it's a bloody good DLC, don't get me wrong. But and I really enjoyed it. Back when I first played the Shivering Isles, I remember finishing it and then leaving via the portal and getting back to regular old Cyrodiil and thinking to myself, God, this place is boring by comparison. But after I haven't played it again recently per se, but I watched Variax play through the entirety of the Shivering Isles fairly recently. And as I said last time we streamed, this topic came up. I found myself less impressed with the DLC than I remember being when I first played it. My memories were noticeably rose-tinted versus actually seeing it again all these years later. But for you, those of you folks watching who still adore the Shivering Isles, more power to you, honestly, because liking things is a lot more fun than not liking things at the end of the day. Did see a ratty round here. He's running away, a little big black rat. There he is. He's obviously not interested in fighting me. That's fair enough. I have no quarrel with you, Mr. Ratty. Uh-oh, we found the laggy village of Doom. I remember this place. I was expecting to run into at least some sort of ruin or something out there in that wilderness there as I went through the forest. I kind of deliberately went a bit out of the way in order to maybe find an old ruin or something to go, you know, exploring, but oh well, never mind. Farmer's Rest. I do love playing a lawful evil character from time to time, actually, I have to admit, on the subject of good versus evil characters. I tend to play a good character on my first playthrough of an RPG. Because on the first playthrough, I just can't stomach being a dickhead to the NPCs and stuff in the game, as you frequently are. Like, unfortunately, in a lot of games, when you're playing an evil character, it's more, you're less playing an evil character, more of a dickhead character. But I like playing a calculating, lawful evil type character. with this guy. Is it going to happen again? He's going to smoke his pipe like last time and cause my frame rate to become destroyed. So when I came here in the Arthur Let's Play on YouTube, this guy started smoking his pipe and my frame rate went down to like 2 frames a second. I mean, for now it seems to be okay, but the frame rate in this place generally isn't that great anyway, but hey. Chapel of Stendar, eh?
How goes it?
Not bad.
Hi there.
Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow.
Apparently someone just donated an entire bottle of
you'll
wine.
train
Oh my god.
I've heard he's good with his bow, and he'll train you.
Stendar cares not for wine.
Safe travels.
Okay.
You too.
And crash. There we go. It's the first proper crash we've had to desktop so far. Had to happen sooner or later. I tell you what, folks. This would be a good point for an intermission. I'm going to go downstairs and grab myself another glass of some alcohol of some description. And I will be right back. There we go. Catapulted the wine across the chapel there, and then it crashed. Brilliant. Trying to find the music folder. Where's it gone? Here we go. All right, folks. I shall be right back. Right, I'm back. I see there's more mass debating in the chat. I got more mead. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bottoms up. Right. Once more, with feeling. I don't think I ever bothered to read Song of Penal or Might. Right. Hey, King of Dragon Pass music. I haven't played King of Dragon Pass in ages.
Hello.
Hello.
Kaboom!
What's the latest?
More King of Dragon Pass music as we leave here as well, my goodness. Right. What are you doing? Oh my, you're a juggler! Awesome! I don't know how making the balls float there, but alright.
Go ahead, please.
Do you know anything about this ring? No. Okay, we need to...
Take care.
We need to find
What?
the guy, the head of an
Let's do
order of
business.
knights that you just sell cloth. Okay, fair enough. Don't know why I expected anything else. Sausages! Not just sausages, but I think those look like giant pigs in blankets, those.
What?
I said giant pigs in blankets, love.
Let's do business.
Bowl of mutton stew, ham, ham. How much for all of the ham? 50 gold, I'll take it.
Excellent deal.
Smoked meat, venison. Don't mind me, I'm just going to grind all of this lovely, lovely ham I've bought off you into a fine paste. And then decant it into some bottles. With some wolf meat. Yum yum. Protein shakes.
Bye.
The merry tankard. Is it indeed as merry as it suggests? It has very jolly music, but I'm going to leave in case it's copyrighted. If the VOD's now been muted, apologies. We're a purveyor of cutlery and calipers and daggers and keys? You sell keys and cutlery.
What can I do for you?
I
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
interesting.
Bye.
What's this over here? Oh, they're building a house. I guess this is what the Cropsford people will be doing right about now. They're not making much progress, are they? I do like this whole additional little village outside the walls of the main city. It's very cool. Ultimately a little bit pointless because there's nothing to do here, but still cool. Clearly a hell of a lot of effort went into it. Oh, there's a windmill over there. Big old windmill. He's carrying sacks around. Just gonna go pick up another one. Oh yes, he is. Oh my goodness. Exciting stuff. He's chopping wood. I mean, he's thinking about chopping wood anyway. Oh, there he goes. I don't think he's quite mastered the essential core of the art of wood chopping, has he really? That you actually do have to chop the wood itself. Good effort, though. Maybe you'll get there one day. Practice makes perfect, after all. Piggies. And these are the vineyards that are in the vanilla game. We could get a horse here, you know. I don't know how much they cost, though. Yes, I re-downloaded and reinstalled Deadly Reflex, and it seems to work now, so...
Greetings to you.
I don't want to jinx it or anything, but...
You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside.
Okay.
Take care.
I just want to see how much it is.
You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables.
Except for the completely identical ones sold at Breville, but hey.
Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be proud to own one.
It's $1,000, okay. I'll consider it.
Stop talking.
It would be worth it just for the saddlebags, really. Oh, hello.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, you don't know anything about that ring either. The guy who owns this ring is around here somewhere.
Good to see you. A perfect tomato.
What?
One taste, and it's gone forever. And then a lifetime of searching for the next one. Undina Orethi. I'm a pilgrim in search of the perfect tomato. It is my grail, and I shall follow it all my life.
Okay.
You too.
People usually go on pilgrimages to find things like self-knowledge and enlightenment and that sort of thing. She just searches for tomatoes. Oh, hello. Who's this guy?
Yes.
Hold on. Sir Elena. I think this is the guy. I think this is the guy.
What?
I said, I think you're the guy. I have this ring. I don't care about your trinkets. I am a noble knight of the Dragonborn. You are nothing to me. Get out of my sight. What?
Make it quick.
Well then.
Go bother someone else.
Okay then. No, I don't think I have to charm him, because otherwise this wouldn't be grayed out.
Just leave.
But then again, I don't know. Maybe we should try it. That bloody missed, didn't it?
Go on. Make it quick.
Alright, let's see.
No. You... Yeah, I get it. No. What? That's pretty good. No. That's... Sure, that's cute.
Go.
That's... Sure, that's cute. Goodness, that's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? No. Not... Sure, that's cute. That's pretty good. No. That never happened. So you say. Good. Good. Blow away, windbag.
Oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. Never mind. This ring, it belonged to one of my knights. Where did you find it? In Crackwood Cave. Oh, then that was young Svein. Such a pity. Some of my knights said he wasn't ready, but I thought he would at least be able to clear that cave. Seems like I was wrong. Thank you for returning his ring, at least. I'll make the necessary arrangements. So you wouldn't like to help me out, would you? I've been trying to find my brother, who I haven't seen since we were children. Will you help me? Sure, why not? Great, like I said, I haven't seen him since we were children. He was kidnapped by the goblins that killed my mother. He probably looks similar to me, although he's slightly younger. I'm sorry I haven't got any more to go on, but if you do find him, let me know where I am. And I let me know where he is so we can arrange to meet.
Good day.
Your brother wouldn't be... Okay, this is entirely out of character knowledge here. But I'm wondering if his character is Goblin Jim. Because there's a cave around here called Goblin Jim's Cave. Another one of those separated twins quests, like the third this week, yeah? Same shit, different day. For the hero of Oblivion. Go visit the chapel, why not?
A coin for an old beggar? I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Very well, beggar.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Yeah, it did change the chapels up to make it a bit more unique, although... seems to have gone slightly awry here. We'll just ignore that, shall we?
Sooner or later. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Antwerp. All of the Bella's priests and priestesses.
Hey! We visited one of the altars, didn't we? I don't remember which one it was, though. One of the shrines, even, not altars.
Spend all day hunting goblins. I think it's great. Those things are a menace.
Oh?
I'm Valandra Sabor, primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
I see, Your Eminence. What can you tell me about the Anvil Chapel attack?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
What about this prophet?
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Debella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
You're not giving me much faith in the church here, my friend.
Enough talk.
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
They don't have much time for tourists here, do they?
The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
Oh, we didn't know that. That's new information.
The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Palliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Restoration trainer, eh?
Have a look at my
Also-
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Convalescence. Restore health 15 points on target. That could be useful much, much later. Heal legendary wounds.
Go bother someone else.
Bloody hell! Fine, I shall leave. The bells, the bells.
Have mercy. Just 1 coin.
Oh yes, I remember this. You can actually go up there, can't you, with this place? Aha. Get a rooftop view of Skingrad. Very impressive. There's the castle over there, of course.
How are you?
Right. I've agreed to help Sir Alain locate his brother Jim. Yes, it's Goblin Jim. Apparently he was kidnapped by goblins. Seems a strange thing for goblins to do. They usually just kill you. There's no map marker for this, but Goblin Jim's cave is around here somewhere. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So... I have no idea if being a Dark Elf affects disposition with church characters, no. Do you know what's funny is we've not seen Glarthair yet. Where's the time? 5 PM. Right, well, let's head to a tavern and rest for the night. Actually, this is a smithy, isn't it? Might be something good here. Hello!
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Right. Do
Armor,
you have
weapons? I have it all. How may I help you?
anything good? Some stuff that's good? That's interesting. Shield of the Turtle. Unfortunately, it costs, you know, an absolute fortune, but, aside from that, not really.
Farewell.
Just walk straight into a tree.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
Gunnar, your head is as wide as it is tall.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Less a robe of the something. I was thinking about selling in my magic roby thing that I got. I suppose I'm probably not going to find anyone else willing to buy it with as much gold, so I tell you what, fine.
I appreciate your business.
That will actually pay for a horse.
Go ahead.
And on that note,
Now let's do business.
do you have any saddlebags? No. Okay, right. I'm not going to buy a horse until I found someone with saddlebags.
Bye.
But
there.
Wrong way. Wrong way. It's still a bit early, but I'm gonna get a room here and rest.
Hello.
Basically, just because as we've seen already in the stream, the nights
Welcome
are
to the
super
West-
dark with the mods I've installed. So
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night. Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
yeah, Anvil White Horses are better, although they are more expensive as well. So,
Take care.
well, look at this dude.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now, walk away before I get nasty.
That wasn't you being nasty? Well then. Right. Someone pissed in his Cheerios, oh yeah. He's definitely not a happy bunny, is he? Oh, joy. Look at the weather they've laid on for us.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Oh, it's a full-on thunderstorm. Wow, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness me. All right, fine. Then again, knowing this game, I could go out of this gate now and it'd be perfectly sunny. Oh, no such luck this time, apparently. No! Away with you, Glarthir. Be gone.
Hail.
Damn it! Go away! Shoo! Okay, he's going. Is there a list of mods I've installed? Go. Not on here, basically, no, is the answer. But I'm using the same mods I did for my Oblivion Let's Play that I did recently on YouTube. So if you find my YouTube channel and look on the videos for that, you will find the mod list in the description of that. But I do, in addition to those mods, I'm using Deadly Reflex 5 and an E and B. But yeah, the short answer is no, I don't have a... What is this? Little sparkly bits. What's that about? Weird. Okay, there's blue sparkly bits everywhere. What's going on? I haven't drunk that much this evening. This is astonishingly bad weather. Good evening, Bergwine. Ooh, a cave. Do you know what? Just because it's raining so horribly, why don't we take some refuge from it in this here cave? Now, because it's a cave, I'm not expecting it to be full of spectral warriors, so I'm not going to sneak. slightly less cautious. Uh-oh. I want to bet imps. That's what my money's on right now, imps. I think there's a battle going on in there. Oh, yeah. The imps fighting each other? Kind of looks like it. Oh my word. Bit crowded in here, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure what they're fighting, but I am grateful for the distraction. Mystical imp. Oh no, not one of these. Ah, crap. Run away. Mystical imps. Bad. 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 Catapult torch across the room. Mystical imps are bad news bears. Is this hotkeyed? Oh, it's 6, not 7. Not bad. There we go. Let's have a restore health as well. Have at thee! Good lord. Oh god. Retreat! Run away! Mystical imps are no joke. What? You missed. Ha! Gotcha. Now then. Collect my torches back up. Ah! They were guarding treasure. Not much treasure, but it's something. Oh, they were fighting a scare wolf. Okay. Firelight Deep Canyon. Hello. Glowing magical roots. Oh boy. Oh boy. The mouse controls for this are being a bit strange. Oh dear. Oh, well, I mean, it might still hit us, but I hopefully this thing isn't trapped. I spoke too soon. I'm going to leave that alone. Also, there appears to be... Oh, no, here we go. What do we have? More imps? Looks like more imps in the darkness, though. Oh, and a scare wolf. So, now a dead scare wolf. Shield. Shadow Wolf, huh? Dealt with. At least you're not a mystical imp. Although, seems to be some sort of ruckus going on around here. Hello. Dead. Oh yes, hello. I think the other one might be a mystical imp. Yeah, it is. Okay, you need to. Oh my god. Can I pommel strike you? Oh, that worked actually. There we go. They are nasty buggers, aren't they? Hello. Right, let's quick save in case any of these are trapped. It's quite a valuable dagger, that. I'll have that. Kodiak bear pelt, not bad. Leather helmet, you know what? I don't even have a helmet right now, so why not? It looks a bit daft, but I'll have to do. Firelight cave key. Rune banded chest. Surely this is going to explode in my face, right? Maybe I get lucky and it'll be a fire trap. Oh, it was! There we go. Alright. I mean, still a pretty nasty one, but luckily because we're a dark elf, we're resisting most of that. Right. I know something wants me dead, but I can't get up there right now. Okay, we want to go... where exactly? This place is a little bit confusing. It just leads back to the entrance, doesn't it? Ah! Right, there's a hole there. That must be the shortcut back to the beginning, I suppose. Which means we probably... I must have missed something back here. You stop twitching. Such a derpy looking wolf with its mouth hanging open like that. Right, you see there's a bit up here. There's a very angry imp up there as well. Oh, bloody hell. Ugh. Another mystical imp, I imagine. Hey, restoration increased. But, I don't know how to get up there. Have I read Otherland by Ted Williams? No. See, I have a key. I have a key, which I picked up in here. And now I don't know what else to do, because there doesn't seem to be a way up here. Maybe there's another cave entrance on the outside that we have to go through. Unless... No, that's just the way back. Yeah, I'm confused by this place, I must say. Either way, I've had enough. I'm leaving. Oh, give me a break, weather gods. More sparkly blue bits. Where is this? God bless the auto run key. That's all I'll say right now. It means I can sip my mead and still keep walking. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Dr. Fat. You're welcome. Ah yes, the sign with Kvatch and the ominous 3 strikes next to it. I found Rasava Camp. Apparently. Oh, here it is. I don't know that this place belongs to bandits. It probably belongs to bandits. It usually does. But I don't know that for a fact. So I will not steal their things. Unless they've got a torch, in which case I will need that. Because they're bloody useful. Found the kidnapped guy yet? No, I can't remember exactly where Goblin Jim's cave is. And my character certainly does not know where Goblin Jim's cave is, so I'm just going to leave it for now. And if I bump into Goblin Jim's cave at some point, then we will go in. But for now, we're not going to bother with it. Distracting people while they do menial tasks. Can't straight out. That's what I'm here for. It's my purpose in life. Ah, Kvatch. Now, I believe, with the mods I have installed, it will not actually be torched to the ground. We'll go up and take a butcher's and see if that's right. But it shouldn't. It should actually be still intact. Right about now. Because I've not started the main quest. Ah. A bandit. How about these, scumbag? Haven't had a good fight in a while. Leveled up again! Going through the levels like crazy right now. You're a Khajiit, which means I'm probably going to decapitate you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on a minute. It was going to, and then it cancelled it for some reason. That was weird. Never mind. There is an element of, like, I think it might be because his shield was in the way or something. Like, there isn't, when time slows down, you hear the heartbeat sound. Like, that's not a guaranteed decap. You have to be close enough and not be blocked or what have you in order for that to actually work. But I think what happened there is he blocked the attack, basically. But yeah, basically there's a 30% chance when you do a sideways strike like that, or like that, that you'll get a decapitation. 30% chance. And for some reason, that 30% chance is only, like, the roll of the dice has only come up whenever we happen to be fighting a Khajiit. Which is making me start to think that Sally might be a racist. I don't know. Am I running any mods? Yeah, I'm running a lot of mods. Finally. I mean, it's still raining, but... I know it seems to be clearing up. A bit. Ah, hello, Ancient Ruin. Now, from what I can remember when last time I played this, a lot of the Ancient Ruins in this neck of the woods are full of those bloody level 5000 Bosma Ranger guys. So I don't know if going here is a good idea or not, but... We do officially have a quest to look out for those alien statues. Of like, oh, yeah, that's one of them right there. Back slowly away like Homer Simpson into the back into the hedge. That's what we're gonna do right now. Those guys will murder me and eat me for breakfast. They will. They are really high-level enemies. Oh no. Okay, fine. The weather around here is very localized, apparently. Very localized weather patterns in this part of Cyrodiil. Okay, I think we've now transitioned into a slightly different variety of rain, because it sounds different. Right, Kvatch is this way. This is going to be a bit of a lengthy detour, this, actually. What with this not being on horseback, but I do want to see if it's working. Yeah, the Bosma Rangers are no joke. They're part of a big, like, side quest that's added by... Yeah, we've transitioned back into Thunderstorm now. They're part of a big side quest that's added by Oscura's Oblivion Overhaul. But it's a very high-level quest we can't do right now. No, we don't have a bot here. No abominable intelligences are permitted within this holy chat. By which I mean... Nightbot just randomly stopped working one day and I've never bothered to fix it because I kind of realised that I never needed it in the first place. Alright, here we go. Now, the ground is all a bit scorched and ashen, unfortunately. That is a limitation of the mod, I believe. They weren't able to change this, the ground textures, so that it still looks a little bit, you know, like there was a forest fire here recently. But as you can see, aside from that, it's all still intact. Great Gate Stables. Hello? No one home, apparently. Okay, fine, whatever. The weather is, well, let's just say a wizard did it, shall we? I'll leave it at that. But hey, look, it's Kvatch, and it isn't on fire. Hello, Sabli and Matthias.
Duty calls. Where to buy weapons, where to buy anything if you can afford to travel, is the market district in the Imperial City.
some advice, Savlin. Invest in fireproof clothing.
Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. Yes.
Okay, some of the graves are floating. Now, it should be noted that this feature of the mod we're seeing here is an optional feature, which is, as of the day I downloaded it, was still considered to be in beta, which is why everything's a little janky. So, by default, the mod does not ship with this option enabled. I just enabled it for fun. So, yeah, it's a bit rough around the edges, to say the least, but it's still kind of cool.
Hi there.
Dark in here, isn't it? Ah, the weather finally caught up, I see. Hello, Elenvonius.
There's no problem, is there?
Don't go into any magical portals anytime soon, mate. The arena should be around here somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Like, I suppose it beats just sort of trying to avoid Kvatch at all costs, because you know that you'll get dragged into the whole Oblivion Gate quest with it if you come here normally. Yeah, here we go. Arena is closed for maintenance, but it is there. Fighters Guild as well, look at that. It's not open for business though. Right, after that lengthy detour, let's head towards Anvil. I'm just going to go as the crow flies, I think, instead of going all the way back down that path. Oh, hello, found a way shrine. Hello! Pilgrim of Zenithar.
Go on. Enough.
Hey, we got a blessing. Shore Inn. Could rent a room there and wait for all this rain to go away, I suppose, but no. We are on a sort of holy mission to get to Anvil and speak with this prophet. Mere rain shall not stop us. What is the red bar under the weapon icon? It is the durability bar. Shows the weapon durability. Oh, finally. Looks like it's going to give way to a nice sunset as well. Beautiful. I don't know if the durability bar's in the base game now you mention it. I don't remember. It's been that long since I've played the base game. Isn't there a highwayman around here usually? Ah, yes, there he is, another Khajiit. Is he also going to be decapitated? Let's find out.
Your money or your life. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Here we go. Told you. Sally is a racist, confirmed. Every damn time. That's a very pretty sunset, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that alien ruin is also full of level 10,000 Bosma Rangers. I mean, like it's not intentional on my part. It's a randomized chance, and it only seems to happen whenever she's fighting a Khajiit. Horse Whisperer Stables, hooray.
What is it now?
Right, I'm gonna go straight inside and see how much these horses are. Never mind, it's locked up. I should visit tomorrow instead. Okay, suddenly it's foggy. Welcome to Anvil, everybody. I think the shops have already closed. But yes, here it is, Better Cities Anvil. You can't see it very well on account of all the fog, but hey. Which is now clearing up. This is weird, but hey. The Retired Pirate. Of course, Lachlan with the sombrero.
What can I do for you?
I almost forgot about you.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
Said the man in the giant sombrero.
I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse.
The way it just moves with his head. It's
He's seeing you.
This guy oozes confidence here. Yeah, well, see you, mate. What's this? Imperial Trading Company. Boring. I mean, it's cool that it's there, but boring. I was expecting there to be a gate here, actually, but there isn't. Awkward. This is remastered Daggerfall music, yeah. There's the gate I was looking for.
Good evening.
I take it you want something.
Now, the best bit of modded Anvil. The docks! In all their vastly expanded glory. Including this long ship full of Nords drinking mead. Look at it. Great stuff. The Anvil Ship Company. I believe you can actually buy a ship from there. Might be a long-term goal for this playthrough, I don't know. The Anvil Lighthouse. With its trebuchets! Yeah. I hadn't forgotten about the trebuchets.
You're trespassing here. You'll have to leave.
I will. I'm just going to leave via this instead. Trebuchet. Yes. Marvelous. It's making me want to play Age of Empires 2. That's what it is. Got these ballista scorpion things too. There's the castle. There'll be a ship down there too. I'm one all the way over there. Well, anyway, it's getting kind of dark now, so unfortunately these levers don't do anything, but kind of wish they did. Right. Hello. Yes, I know I'm trespassing. I'll be leaving now. It's fine. Best part of giant Steam games like Red Dead Redemption 2 is you can't play anything else for reports to download. Actually, you can disable that in the options. In the old Steam options, you can turn that off if you really want to. It'll probably wreck the performance of whatever you're trying to play, though. Oh god, it's the Star Wars reference.
Try combining aloe vera leaves with some venison. It's said to have some.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk normally. What's going on? But yes, Huey and Captain Ansel.
You walking carpet and set sail.
So out of the blue, really unsubtle reference to Star Wars. I just, whatever. I want to go to the Pirate Tavern. I just forget exactly where it is. Anvil Port Authority. That's not it. Oh, this is where Sombrero Man lives. Yeah, there you go. Holy crap, who are you? Bodyguard Rufus.
What do you want?
I want your armor, actually, is what I want. By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrol seeing them. Apparently you're not voice acted. Weird.
I've heard Carahill is a powerful illusionist. No wonder she's the ranking mage here in Anvil. Farewell.
Yeah, the earlier versions of the mod, the Pirate Tavern used to be here, which I think is why I came here. But actually, yes, you're right. I think it's over that way somewhere. They moved it. They moved the bloody Pirate Tavern. I don't know why. No, we haven't spoken to the Prophet yet. You haven't missed that.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Would Sally wear a sombrero? No, I think she's far too self-serious for that sort of childish nonsense. A sombrero, really? Don't be ridiculous. Here we go.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's you.
It's a wee bit laggy in here, eh?
They say syndicates.
You look like the kind of person who enjoys fine wine, but you're not satisfied with your regular cheap and nasty over-the-counter vintage. You prefer something with class. What are you getting at? I collect expensive bottles of wine and sell them for very reasonable prices to sophisticated individuals such as yourself, someone who can truly appreciate the beauty of a fine wine. If you're willing to take the time, I'd be more than happy to show you what I have if you're interested. Really?
A little food and drink will do you some good.
Flippin' heck! 72 gold.
You too.
Greetings to you. Have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Well, there's a new face.
Oh god, I forgot about this guy's voice acting. Yep. I'm gonna skip all that because it makes my ears bleed. Good, thank you.
Take care. What?
Hello.
Yo ho, me mateys.
Read any good
Nice
books
map.
lately?
Honored friend.
I picked up Frontier Conquest. Haven't read much though.
How do you do?
I understand the
believe
Fighters
I
Guild
read that
is
sometime.
hiring new members.
To give it another
Not
read.
bad.
Dude just
work
sitting in there by
for
himself.
some.
Farewell.
I hear you.
Which one's mine? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes. Right. Shall rest here tonight in the Pirate Tavern. I don't really know why, just for old time's sake, really. Level up again. My goodness, we're already level 7. What is going on? More intelligence, more speed, more endurance. I do like. I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think the mod that does this is called All Natural. The one that does all the windows and makes it so you can see out of them properly and stuff. This happened last time. Got locked in.
Oh, it's you.
I do like the model ship. That's quite fun. Ooh, I didn't know this place had a cellar. Oh, give it a rest, honestly. Ah, hang on a minute. Let's just pop in. The Anvil Ship Company.
Welcome.
Holy crap. I didn't expect him to have voice acting. But he sounds like Satan himself. Anvil Chapel attack?
I don't know what to think. Maybe the prophet is right, and the ancient gods have come back for vengeance.
Okay, that's vanilla dialogue. Right, so yeah, we can book passage on a ship if we want to fast travel. And we can ask if he's got a ship for sale.
So you think you want to try your luck out on the vast Abessian Sea, huh?
Yes, I hear it's been busy of late.
It seems this is your lucky day, cabin girl. I just bought a ship off a retired pirate. I would be willing to part with it for, say, 25,000 gold.
Right. That's a bit expensive, yeah.
Fine, go earn some more money. I buy any and all goods. been watching the seas all day. Boats coming in and going, and nothing but dry scales and no tail to look at.
Very good. Okay. So, we want to save up 25,000 gold so we can have a ship. That's pretty expensive, but it also, you know, it's a ship. You have your own ship. I wonder if I can I could sail it to different. Could I take my ship from Anvil and sail it to Leowin or something, for example? Because that'd be pretty cool. That would totally be worth 25 grand.
How do you do? What's this about?
I really don't want you going that way, do I? Oh, I was supposed to go across there and round that way, wasn't I? Ha! Right.
Hello there. Welcome to Anvil. You need a guard? Just look around. That's why things are so peaceful here. Just look around. And there's a town guard. Prevents all sorts of misunderstandings.
Okay. Yeah, but...
By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them.
Yeah, you say it's safe, very safe in Anvil. There's town guards everywhere, but you managed to let the chapel get actually sacked. Speaking of which, let's go take a look. Although, talk to the man at the door first.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
And you're just going to let anyone walk in, huh?
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
What about the prophet?
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. Take care.
Right, yeah, it's in a bit of a state, isn't it? No expert, but I think someone was murdered. Yeah. I think a crime may have been committed here.
I'm Hasselfil, Heinrich Oakenholz's wife.
Nice to meet you.
I am Cyrodiil come! He said, born from the earth that is Alice. Repent, I say. Repent! So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings.
Yeah. Anvil, yeah.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Who is Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Umaril, who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestring, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. Asuibala, Umarale El Nada Rakuvar. In the alien time, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
So, how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestring, the legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
No. No, I have no claim to fame. Really. Killed a lot of sheep once, but that's kind of about it, really.
A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
How can I find the relics, Prophet?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the Nine Divines.
Speak up a bit, mate.
Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the Nine's blessings.
Alright, tell me more about the Crusaders' relics.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestring, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the Eight Divine. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of earth. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all fail?
Ah, man, knowing all this backstory stuff is so extra good when you know what happens in Knights of the Nine Revelations. I can't spoil it, though. I must not spoil it. Right. 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then either septum became Talos, and the 8 became. I followed the old way, of honoring the eight while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
And the pilgrimage?
Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign.
Andrew Morell.
He was defeated, but not destroyed by Eleanor the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Oblivion.
Oh, hi Dizzy, and hi Deadbeat as well, by the way. Hello.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
So we have our quest. Holy crap, dude. That's a nice cutlass you got there. Not so keen on your shoes. We have our quest. I've spoken to a mysterious prophet who told me that in order to seek the relics of the Crusader, I must first do a pilgrimage to the way shrines of the Divines. He gave me a map of the Pilgrim's Way to help me locate the shrines. Once I have visited a way shrine for each of the 9 Divines, I may receive a vision, if I am judged a worthy knight. So, Sally has been called to action. She has her quest. Her purpose in life, perhaps she has now finally found. And I believe he gave us a note or something? A map, here we go. So, I have already visited a couple of way shrines here and there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit all the ones on the map specifically. Because if we're going to do this pilgrimage, we're going to do it properly, damn it. So we're going to visit each of the ones on the map. And do it that way. I'm actually even going to unassign that quest so I don't have map markers telling me where to go. And stuff. So I will use the map in my inventory to guide my way. But yes, that is the plan. That is the plan. However, we shall be beginning that quest in earnest on Wednesday, everybody. And that's it for me tonight. It's just gone 10 o'clock, and since I started at 6, I think that's fair enough. But yes, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll be back on Wednesday, same time, 6 o'clock. GMT, that is. You know, various announcements will be posted on YouTube, the YouTube community page, and on Twitter, and there'll be a Discord notification, etc., 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 as per usual. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to see if there's anyone else streaming right now. Who we can go raid. Lilia is streaming. Perfect. Perfect. She's playing Gothic as well, even better. Right. Awesome. I love a bit of Gothic. I am eternally irritated by the fact that it doesn't run properly on this computer, no matter how much tweaking I do to it. So yeah, let's give Lilia a raid. The dashboard has like a built-in raid function now. That's really cool. All right. So, hop over there, folks. Those of you with emotes, do the emote thing. And I will see you on Wednesday for more Knights of the Nine, where we'll begin our holy pilgrimage. Which will mean lots of running through fields looking for way shrines, basically. But I enjoy Knights of the Nine. It's a good quest line, and I actually like the pilgrimage part of it because it makes a bit more use of the open world. You know, it's a bit like I always enjoyed the pilgrimage quests in Morrowind as well. My favourite one was the one where you had to take the Oath of Silence, so you weren't allowed to talk to any NPCs while you were on the pilgrimage, and if you did talk to them, you would fail it and have to start again. I always really liked that one, because the side effect of that was you couldn't fast travel anywhere, because you couldn't talk to the boat guys and the Silk Strider guys. But anyway, I'm off on a tangent here.
Scum.
Deadbeat, Thank you very much for 9 months right at the end there. Thank you very much. I appreciate that support. I literally live on it. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much. There's a Gothic remastered demo? That is news to me. I shall have to check that out. Because I might finally be able to play the bloody game again if that's true. So, awesome. All right, well. Cheers, Badeers. I'll go click the start raid button. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so hop into Lil's channel and say hello for me. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks very much. Toodaloo.